Hello everybody, welcome back to Lil Euphie's Creative Corner. This is my Creative Corner. My name is Lil Euphie. Welcome in everybody. It is good to be back home. The cruise was fun, but it is good to be back home on solid land. Cause while the boat was fun and all, the like I said in chat, the rocky waters are if you don't have the medication and you start getting like seasick, you can forget about all the nice restaurants and the buffet, and because you're not gonna want to eat any of it, or the 15 beverages per day per person package thing, because again, you're not gonna want to drink anything because you're just gonna be tossing it up. So yeah. But besides all of that, it was great fun. So it helps that it was my second time being on that ship. So I took the Ruby Princess cruise ship in 2015. It was a graduation present from my grandma. So anyway, so it was cool. It was cool and it was great fun, especially being there with Wolf and being able to experience more parts of the ship than before. We did, Sun Honey, we did. To answer your question, Bear Guy, we went to Ensenada. Let me catch my breath because that was a lot of talking all at once. So yeah, it's in Baja, California. So I guess Baja means lower, or like southern, whatever. So I guess when you go to Taco Bell and you get a Baja Blast, it's a lower blast, which is funny because you're at Taco Bell, you're not going to be having a great time in the restroom later on. So I don't know, maybe that's the joke. Maybe I'm just now catching on to it. Thank you, Beer Guy. It's good to be back. Today, as the title suggests, I'm going to be doing portraits. Just random, well, these are not really random. I should introduce these characters actually, because I don't know if she lurks in the chat or not, or hangs around anymore, but Scumcat, she made a pony figure. Let me actually show it here. She made this for me for my wedding day, for me and Wolf's wedding day, and I'm absolutely amazed with how it turned out. I love the colors inside of her mane, and the details on the dress and her hair and everything. It's absolutely beautiful. So I brought that with me to the wedding, and her groom is somewhere in the best man's storage somewhere. But I had a skeleton unicorn from like Spirit Halloween or Walmart or whatever. So I had the two of them on display at the welcome table with a little card that said Scumcat on it. Yeah, so I have that, and so I made a humanized portrait of the character. Put the title card on there, and then this one is an old character that, let's see if I can find artwork of her as I'm catching my breath again. I hope that all of you have been doing well in my absence. Thank you, Beer Guy. I definitely felt very, very princess-like, or queen, or regal. Regal is the word that I'll use. Let's see, is that the new one or the old one? Oh, it was this one. So I turned this character into this one. This is her human form. I also shortened down her name a little bit because it's not plural, it's now singular. So anyways, it's an example of the kinds of portraits that I'm going to be doing today. So if you guys enjoy the artwork and seeing artistic processes going on, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff that, you know, I assume you already know how to do on the internet. Anyway, besides all of that, I hope that you enjoy the show. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, but I would like to get excuse me. I would like to get another sketch in on the base and the colors. So let me show you guys actually what I'm talking about here. I've organized these all nicely. So here, I've taken away the colors, and I can take away the shadows and the highlight in there. So it's just gray here. Besides her little chain tiara, I don't know what that. It's jewelry or something. Anyway, but yeah, so that's how I do it. Make the sketch, and then I start coloring it in. Put all of that in there, and yeah, that's how I do my artwork. And along the way, I try to be as organized as I can. Let me turn this down just a little bit up, so I can hear myself think about it a bit more. Yeah, she is a sassy horse lady. I want to make sure I'm caught up on chat before I get too focused into this. While I was at the shops on the cruise ship, trying to buy some stuff for my in-laws, there was a shop attendant, and she was like laser focused on stocking the shelves, and she apologized for being so focused after she like turned around and saw I was standing there wanting to check out. And I told her, like, don't apologize. You're doing your job. You know, you're supposed to be focused. You know, making things look nice, and you know, it's like that you're just doing your job. So. So right now I'm just trying to figure out the direction of new portrait. While I was, again, like another thing that happened while I was on the cruise ship, is I went to a Picasso seminar, and I was actually pretty inspired by it, because so many people, they go and they say like, oh, my kid could draw something like this, and while that is totally true for many children, it's another thing to still be able to do that as an adult. And that's really what Picasso had to teach himself how to do, was how to, you know, make art like a child, and, you know, have that freedom, that creative freedom to not see the world as an adult, you know, to be constrained by the rules that you learn growing up into adulthood. So after coming back home, I did this portrait here, and I did a bit more work on this one as well that I did before we left. And just allowing for yourself to, I don't know, be creatively free in that way. Good night. YouTube, your guy. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. I hope that you rest well. and hope to see you again in the future. I need to open up a new window here. Let's see. I wonder if yes, I'm also using these portraits as an example for future commissions. So this is the price sheet that I'm working on currently. Let me move this around. Make this a little bit smaller. Trying to get an interesting pose here also by zooming it out and working very loosely. And I'll go in more of a downward position for the head shape, or the head direction. You know what I mean. With the method that I use, it's easy to transition back and forth between the eraser and the pencil. It's just a simple press between the color or whatever color you want the pencil to be, and the transparent version of it, transparent color. Hello, honey bun, welcome. I should say like I'm back, like welcome, myself. But hello, welcome on in. How have you been? It's been a while, I feel. Many things have occurred. I'm trying to make a more masculine character. Otherwise, it's gonna end up just looking like I'm only offering commissions for like female characters, which some people do that, if that's what they enjoy drawing. I just know that I don't know if that's the direction that I want to take that in. Just know as an artist, I'd like to also be able to comfortably draw more masculine characters. Yeah, how have you guys been? How's life been treating you? I'm still mentally getting used to being back home after all of that busyness. We got back after the anime convention. It was like 2 weeks, and then of being home, which It sounds like it's enough time, but it really was not, because there's again more packing and trying to. One thing I was very happy that I did was I tried to make sure that the trash was out, the bed was made. Wolf helped me with that, and just making sure when we got back home, it's not like we're walking into another mess. So one thing that I kind of miss about the cruise is that the cabin, the steward will go and make the bed for you. So when you get back, I'm kind of just letting my mind kind of do whatever it wants right now. When you get back, it's the bed's all made, everything's the trash is out, the trays are taken out. So yeah, there was room service. It was really cool. If you wanted an order of fries, you could just have it ordered to the room. It's you don't gotta leave. It's very, very cool. Although I did come back with a slight cold, which is if you're hearing some grogginess in my voice, it's because I'm still kind of recovering from the cold. And so is Wolf. So hello, love pugs. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. I'm not really feeling this one. I'm gonna erase this. I'm going to try it again. Good grief. I tried talking and nothing came out. This was out seeing with friends. Oh, it's all good. You're making memories. I was feeling kind of better. He's better than yesterday. So getting on the road to recovery. So like me. I was the first one, and then it was him. And then my mom actually sent me an article about, or she said that she read an article about how quickly sickness can spread on a cruise ship. So the timing of it, as well as some of my coworkers at work were also getting sick too. I think it's just the season for it too. But yeah, he took me and him both were taking Dayquil and NyQuil, hot tea, honey, chicken noodle soup, fruit. I'm trying to think of anything else. I've been eating those those mug cakes, the brownie ones. Because I got a craving for them, and he's been getting cravings for the Taco Bell tacos. I'm just okay, I'll go get you some. try not to make this look like a cone head. Needs to be a little more pushed out. This is why, I don't know, I'm figuring out that I have a weird method when I do my artwork. I start carving it out a little bit. I need to flip it back and forth though. I learned I need to have a little bit more of like an exaggerated feature thing when I'm zooming it out and plotting out where the eyes are gonna go, where like the cheekbone is. I'm trying to like push it out a little bit more using the transparent color. I don't know what the correct term for that is. It's literally a transparent eraser color. But I like it. It lets me use the same texture, same brush. And in using a bigger brush, it really forces my brain to not go so detailed because I physically can't. So keeping it zoomed out with a larger brush is just the way that I do it at the beginning parts of it. I'm starting to again, like if I want to do, these commissions, I gotta have a time frame of how fast is my output. And then skill level, how am I going to price these things out? So very much doing a stream of this, it's like a double-edged sword. Spending time with you guys, and then also trying to figure out, how fast can I put out a portrait, or at least, between, talking to chat and then doing this, a relative time. So as the face gets more developed, or I guess the whole piece in general, I start erasing little bits and pieces of it. Also thinking of what kind of an expression do I want here. This one was very, very confident. This one's more, what's the term? Tsundere, I think that's what that one is. I also still have, I don't know where these ones are going to be placed, but I still have Taiga Fire there. She's got more of an aggressive expression going on, as well as Vivid Beats with more of a worried look on her face. A little more like maybe confused, or again, like I'm just letting my hand, my brain, whatever, the creative side of the brain take over. I don't want to think too hard about it is what I'm trying to say. And not zoom in. I'm going to be flipping it back and forth from left to right, from right to left. So it really helps with resetting the perspective. Earlier I hit the wrong key, that's why there was a little like duplicate stream. This is technically the duplicate. So yeah, if you guys were ninja enough to catch that, that's what happened there. Flip that back around. See if I can't like figure out. It's also about comfort too. You know, if my that was the other thing. We got a couples massage on the cruise ship, and I was told that the right side of my back, underneath my shoulder blade, the scapula is crystallized. The muscles are crystallized, is what the masseuse lady told me. And apparently I have the blood circulation of somebody in their 60s. I also I forgot about this until after the cruise ship, and I was like, oh, right. So I have Raynaud's syndrome. It's a hereditary genetic thing where the blood vessels in my hands and my feet, they constrict when I'm really like stressed out or it's really cold outside. So it was kind of windy getting over to that spa part of the cruise ship, and it was a little bit rocky kind of too, so that might have been part of it. But yeah, my hands and my feet were like ice cold. Catching up with chat. I thought I missed something, but yeah. So I forgot that I had that until after the cruise. It was already over. So boo for bad memory. I think this part of his nose needs to go out a little bit more. In this part of the process, it's a little easier to make adjustments. As I start adding more layers to it, it becomes a little more difficult to make an adjustment. Move that mouth a little bit lower on the face. I need to zoom that out and I need to remember to keep it zoomed out, because there's certain parts that just don't. If I look too long, I start seeing things that are like in my brain. It's like, oh no, that's wrong. But it's again like I was talking about before, that like it's because the rules of how things are supposed to look. But this is art. This is very in the eye of the beholder, so somewhat from what? Okay. Oh, make sure. I don't yeah, surprise me. I can't think of anything right now. Something dessert-like? I don't. That was the rest of the mint ice cream I gave to you. I bestowed upon you.
Hold on. you telling me that you ate
No.
3/4 of a...
No.
Yes?
No, because you had ice cream with
I had
me.
it for one
Oh
day.
no, we're gonna
I had
have this.
One bowl of ice. You ate literally
I did not.
3/4 of a gallon of ice cream.
This is over the span of like, what, 2 months?
We got it right before we left.
No, we
No,
didn't.
You're right, we got it when we got... Yeah, right before
No,
we
oh
left.
my gosh, no. I'm not having this right now with you, Wolf.
She
I
ate
did
the ice cream.
not.
She ate
He is
the
a
ice
liar. He's a liar.
cream. I'm really getting here.
You have a very powerful voice.
Listen, woman.
Oh
You
my
ate the ice
gosh.
cream.
You asked me. I
And then
gave
you
you
eat
the
it.
answer. Whenever I'm eating the ice cream, you're like, oh, can I have some?
No, I asked for it once. I got literally one bowl of ice cream. Because I waited till we got the ice cream scooper before I
No.
had any.
No.
Because you
No,
bought the ice
I-
cream. No.
I remember using the larger spoon.
For you.
No, for you too.
No, for you.
No, it was for
No,
you too.
You ate literally
You.
2
You tell yourself these things to make yourself happy.
I tell the truth. That's why I'm happy.
Sir.
Ma'am.
Oh. How does one get refocused back from that? How does one? I don't even. Okay. He's gonna end up surprising me with like a turd cake or something. Like, here's your dessert, Euphie. Here's your turd cake. Anyways. I have a reaction sense now when I hear the door open. I'm like, oh no, he's here. It did give me a good opportunity though to like look back at this and be like, I need to put a hairline in somewhere. Otherwise, it's starting to look like it's what's that character from Mad Max? Nux. That's the guy's name. He's got a bunch of like, I'm not keeping this, it's just an example. He's got a bunch of like black markings around his eyes. I need to put a hairline on this dude because he's gonna start looking more and more like that character. This one surely is a random character. I don't know who this is. I could, if I wanted to, I could draw my favorite character from Kingdom Hearts, the best boy, Roxas. I'm on the hunt for cheap but still good quality Roxas figurines. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. Otherwise, I'm gonna go into a tangent, and I'm not about to overload y'all with that. His nose is large. I think my style has this issue with not so much with hers, but like the noses are a little big, maybe, I don't know. But at least they start out like that. And then I try to edit them. Not that there's anything wrong with having a big nose, it's just, like it becomes like a disproportionate thing when it's like every single face looks like that. I'm trying to avoid that same face syndrome thing that oftentimes happens. You just get comfortable. What's the source? The source? What's the source? The source of what? Of my willpower to continue making artwork? It's my, I don't know. My unbridled creativity. The source of music is Spotify. The image you're working on, like, is it an OC? Oh no, this is a random character. This is a completely random character. I don't know who it is I'm drawing. This one, let me flip these around. This one here is this pony. So I've humanized and drawn thine pony as best I could. And then this one here, I need to get that file back open. Where did it go? This one. It's an old OC of mine from, oh my god, 2015. From 2015, almost 10 years ago. So yeah, other than that, this is a random one. This is a rando. This canvas, I have a duplicate canvas up here on my other monitor. I'm gonna flip it around. That really helps me see where I am missing something. Now he's got a very pointy looking nose, so it's really easy for me to make an adjustment to this in its sketch phase right now. I've kind of eliminated the process of doing line work for this style of portraits, because I just use the sketch as the line work. I clean the sketch up enough to where like visually it looks like line work, so it still has its somewhat sketch look to it. It's not like super glossy. Okay, it's a little less disproportionate. Zoom this out. Okay, let's see the ears need to come out just a little bit more. Kind of reminds me of a cockatoo of some sort, some kind of bird, some bird boy. Let's push this out a little bit more. Again, in the sketch phase of this, it's a lot easier and more manageable to do. I see these things before putting the base coat or the colors in. Gonna save me on time later on. Sometimes Wolf and I will be watching an anime, and one of the characters will be like, "I'm 12 years old," and then it doesn't look like it's a 12-year-old kid because of how like shapely the jawline is, or how like beefy they are. It's like there's no way you're a 12-year-old boy. It's not. My brain does not see that. And again, it's oftentimes because of the jawline and the proportions of the face. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what anime it was called. It was some shonen anime. So I was just like thinking on that right now. So I'm adding some more muscularness to, or I guess masculineness to this jawline. So obviously, as you can see, he has grown a bit now. Because again, as an artist, I'm trying to broaden my scope of what's comfortable to draw, what I'm used to drawing. And a bit of an Adam's apple here. Zoom it out. Also kind of reminds me of what's the name of that artist? It's I'm gonna look on Spotify right now because it's gonna bug me. Cell Dweller. I didn't even type it up or anything. It just came to my head. Cell Dweller, because he's got like a red mohawk looking thing. I guess I could also say because I've got Roxas, merchandise everywhere. And it's also kind of inspired from that too. gonna shape out some more of the side of the face here. Get more of an angle there. I know I need to zoom out, but I'm also kind of cleaning up the eyes. There's way more to this portrait than just the eyes though. Like telling myself that as like a mental note. Excuse me. Just looking over that. It's like a cruise cough, whatever that is. Okay. I'm like stopping myself from working more on the face. Get really focused on that part of it. It's the expressions. I like the expressions. Okay, this shoulder here is gonna be raised up a little bit more, kind of like hers is. But it's at more of a like a leaned back kind of an angle there. Kind of like he's crossing his arms. Actually, that could be what he's doing. I don't know how much of it we'll see, but flip that around. this a little bit bigger. This needs to come in. Okay, let's put this dude in. Okay. Again, this is all very much like rough sketch stuff. I'm gonna be making more adjustments as I am more along the road here. So just like how you would see stuff in like a storyboard format, it's all work in progress. This, let's see, actually needs to come out. Let's go a little bit longer. I really feel like doing something different with this shoulder. There's something about it's not working. Okay, let's move this back. I think I was trying to overcomplicate it a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's move this down. I would just like not auto, but use a selection brush and move it. But I also feel that would kind of be like a waste of time. I'm just gonna redraw it. Put in seam button goes, or I guess the opening. Needs to be moved down. I need to blow my nose really quickly. Okay. I think this needs to be moved over a little bit more. I think I know who my brain is drawing. It's a character from the webcomic that I'm designing. I have it written out kind of in a weird, like, sketchbook kind of a way. But before actually taking off and doing it, he's one of the antagonists from a webcomic that I'm making. Make him look happy. I mean, I could entertain something like that. Let's make like something like that. He's got like a grin. He has in his character sheet kind of like a loose tie, so I'm gonna throw that in there. Okay, so now I can make both of these normal layers, because my sketch layer I make a multiply layer, so that's what makes it change color slightly. And that's how I'm able to use it as line work as well. Try not to think too hard on this. It's just a tie, and it's just the sketch of it. sketch that shows the back of his head. Oh, no, I did not erase these down here. I'm gonna end up looking at a reference of how that's supposed to look later on. Because I know that's not right. Okay, let's go over here. That back around. I think we would see a little bit. Right there. This needs to be out just a little bit more. I need to reposition that. Does not look right. Okay. Besides redrawing that, there's not much I can do to save that. I think I hear the Albertsons order. Yep. That would be what I'm hearing. Trying to overcomplicate the the ears, because then the eye starts going towards that direction. Speaking of that, move this. Just want to see. I just want to see. Oh, what's this? I have a Snickers cake. Don't mind if I do. Pardon me. I'm going to enjoy a bite of this, and then I'm gonna fix the eyeliner on this guy's face because he's got some eyeliner. Oh, that's good. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's see. Bounce. Okay. The hair has always been a little. You have to section it. You have to section it off. Otherwise, it's gonna get away from you. At least that's how it is for me. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have this part. Wrong brush there. This one goes this way. And it has a little shadow thing going on there. A little overhang. This one goes this way. Switch sides because my arm's starting to hurt. entertaining the idea of having another section of hair there, but I ain't gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna buy this cake and let's work on the actual like hairline part of it next. That was a bigger bet than I was expecting. Okay, I'll put some little strands of hair in here. Excuse me. Hello, Jonathan Miller. Welcome on in. How have you been? Feels like it's been a while. That's good to hear. I got back from my honeymoon cruise. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, it rained here a few times. It froze. Like I have some flower pots out in the back deck, and the little like water catch underneath them, they were frozen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a bit more rain than we got here. The roads are all washed out. Holy crap. I hope that you and your loved ones are all safe. I'm expecting quite a bit of snow up here, I guess down here. We're in southern Oregon, so I should say down here. So we're getting ready for that. Shipboard feels to maintain roads. Oh no. Well, I guess it's a lot more of like the community effort then. That sucks. Yeah. Well, they usually are. Unless, it's a... I don't know. I feel like the smaller the area, the more you get to know those people that oversee that. And then, they just... Because they understand, They understand that, they are public servants, that they, the policies that they are spearheading are going to directly impact them as well, But I don't know. It's just, it sucks sometimes, man. I feel like this hairline needs to be pulled down more. Here. Okay. See if I can get this to work in my favor. Again, when I'm just in this like sketching part of it, it's easy to make these little adjustments. Yeah, for real, they're not working. And it's such a common thing that you see, to the point where like it's become such a joke. It is, and it's corruption. It's nepotism. I mean, hell, I'm seeing that in my own workplace. You know, people are getting hired and moved up in management that just so happen to be within the same family, live on the same street, and you know, some of them in the same house. So I'm just like, I don't know. I gotta blow my nose again. That's all I do know. It does, Jonathan. It really does. You know, and it's only until enough people point it out that something really gets done about it. That's what it feels like. Okay, I think I'm gonna start doing some base coloring. I just drop in a flat slab of gray. And that's what all of the rest of the colors attach themselves to. actually not done the eyes here, the pupils. Could be over just a little bit more. Okay, let's see how this looks colored. I think I'll have to make some adjustments in other places, like right here maybe. But I need to put in the base coat. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna add in a base coat of gray. Need the stabilizer off, so I need that right now. I was gonna have to blow my nose again after sneezing. I knew it. Okay, so I'm not gonna apply all of the colors yet. I do want to see for the hair. I want to see the color while I'm doing the hair parts of it. dark blue, I think is the color. I need to try to find it. Give me one moment. Where is that? Where in the world is that character sheet? That one? I'm trying to find the character sheet for this guy. I think that this is the guy that I'm drawing. I'm pretty sure. Because the hair is somewhat the same. Not gonna be in there. I think it's this one. I think this is the character I'm doing. Need to look out of that one. This one I'll work on later. Okay, so I need this out of that one. Move this one up. So this is I'm gonna make it the younger version of him when he was younger, because he's supposed to be like he's related somehow to one of the other main characters. And I think that this could be like when he was maybe younger. He's got some big ears. So right now I'm just over painting a lot of color for his hair. So that when I go in to fill it out in the base, this gray here, it's just a lot darker. It's just easier for me to see. Okay, I'm back over to the gray. I think I need to turn the stabilizer down a bit.